What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Warhammer 40k Space Hulk Deathwing. The Wings of Death. I don't think this is a universe where you will ever hear about the Life Wing. Oh, we're done. Holy shit, I didn't realize we were done with the mission. Oh, we got a flamer. Dude, I want a flamer so badly. This is gonna be what's up.
Grandmaster, we have the opportunity to find out more about the location of the Dark Angel ship.
Affirmative, Brother Epistolary. Place an Augur Primus at the attached coordinates.
Place the data transmitter. It will send information about nearby defense and energy systems to Grandmaster Valga, so that he can triangulate the location of the ancient ship.
You guys messed up. You walk down a long hallway and I have a flame spell that travels forever and will wipe you out. And they're so crispy, you just kind of want to take a bite out of them, huh? But I bet something bad would happen. They look delicious, but don't be tempted, Brother Sven. I see you. Don't you do it, Brother Sven.
Ah! But Brother Artesius, all I want to do is eat some food. I haven't had nothing since we got here. What do we even eat? Can you remember the last time you had food? Man, barbecue sounds amazing right about now. Sound like the best, that's what it sounds like to me.
That sounds like heresy, brother. We shall not eat the flesh of the Xeno.
I mean, what if we've already eaten the flesh of the Xeno because we didn't know about the rule? Like, can we get a pass on that since it was never explicitly, it was never tacitly discussed? Is that possible?
There we go. I've been waiting to chop one of those dudes all day. Oh my god. Ow. Out of here. I just zapped my own character, but that's okay. He deserved it. He's probably done something in the past. There is no such thing as innocence, brother. Only varying degrees of Gwilta. So we gotta go do the Augur Primus. I don't like it when things fizzle when I walk through a room. That makes me feel nervous about the Adeptus Mechanicus' actual skill to make things happen. So if we wanted to go back down there, it looks like we need to find some way to get down to a lower level. But luckily it's still pretty far off, so I think in the next room I see stairwells or something. Stair goods, if you're verbing. Oh my god. Heal yourself, brother. Do not fall to their blasphemous fire. They shall all be slain before the morrow.
Yeah, but when is that? You know, it's so hard to tell time when you're in space.
Oh, that's why. They're sending all kinds of shit our way. Alright, I'll just feed them that right there. Why you just stand there and get whooped on, man? You gotta get back over here. You gotta cleave some Xenos in twain. Do they pick the rocket launchers back up? Yeah, heal me, please. Perfect. I would go back and get the flamer right now, except that it looks like this way is actually the proper course. I think we'll have to make some kind of transfer or junction at the bottom if we don't go this way. So this looks good to me. So many pipes, man. What's this thing made out of? Pipes entirely? It's like Victorian London in here. Everything's just made out of like smokestacks and pipes. I assume somewhere there's probably somebody just like shoveling coal all day, every day. Our warp travel is fueled by the mighty power of coke fire. I don't think they are, but if I can keep that rocket launcher up and out of my business, I think that would be satisfactory. So if you don't know what we're wielding right now, it's called a Storm Bolter. It's basically a double-barreled machine gun that fires water bottle-sized rockets at the enemy that explode on impact. They're pretty gnarly. Not a whole lot of shit can survive bolter fire. Actually, surprisingly, a lot of shit can survive bolter fire. That's the really terrifying thing about the 41st millennium, is that we have like these horrible implements of just murder and destruction, and yet there are things in this world that will just walk away from it and be like, ah, no biggie. Oh, you better slow your roll with that shit. Did we get the... Oh, we didn't get him. I thought we got the other one. I thought my AI took care of it. No! My mighty cranium has been damaged. That's what I get for not wearing a helmet, although the general rule for Warhammer 40k is that if you have a helmet, you're a badass and you're probably a main character. Whereas if you don't have a helmet, you're probably going to be quite disposable. You are like the definition of clobbles. Oof, all these stairwells. So difficult. I don't know what I should be doing right now. It looks like there's a thing over there. What is that? There's a thing over there, and I want it. It's glowing. It's like some kind of bolter or something. Hold on, we gotta go investigate this. What is this? Hell yeah, major relic found. Because I'm good at shit like that. Oh, dude, did you go down the stairs the wrong way? Y'all need to get up over here and, like, stop these shenanigans. Alright, let's place the Augur Primus so we can get up out of here. I think we can bash that wall if I remember right. There we go. Synchronization is running. So if you hear any weird bass lines or anything or goofy sounding moves, just know that we've deployed the Primus. Oh, they've all got guns. This is so bad in so many horrible ways. Yeah, those are stubbers for sure. A stubber is basically just a machine gun. It fires a slug. A big-ass slug. How many directions are we flanked from right now? I may have to use one of my med kit has been exhausted, so we no longer have Narthesium. Get him out of here. If you feel like there's anything you can do to help, just do it. Don't ask twice. We're going to hole up right here in the corner because that stairwell gives us cover from stubbers and anything else that can be firing at us. Yeah, stubber is basically just like an automatic slug thrower. Generally not considered to be a good thing, although... Alright, we're going to have to bail. Let me get my Cygate launch, otherwise I'm going to go make it, G. But we're going to be deploying hot back into combat, so... if we're going to do it, we should probably do it now. Alright, so inside of here, we've got ourselves a heavy flamer. I'm tempted to try that out, although I don't know what opportunities that really gives me as far as a heavy flamer is a larger, more powerful version of a standard flamer. It does hotter promethium and denser flames. Flamers are short-range weapons that spew out highly volatile rounds of liquid chemicals that ignite with contact in the air. Oh, really? I can only have the fist or the Corswain, huh? Alright. Let me see what's going on with this. So does it overheat? How do I see how much ammo I have for this thing? My guess is that maybe I don't really. It's okay. We'll use this till the end of the mission. I don't think it really matters that much as long as you know which side goes towards the enemy. And if I could get... oh, I'm already damaged. My god, I'm taking all kinds of damage. I mean, my Emperor. I didn't mean to blaspheme. I'm high off that heme and that bleam. Objective is completed. Alright, let's look around from...
Success, brother. Go to your assigned battle zone with your command squad.
I shall, brother. Let it never be said that I cannot follow orders. The extraction point is far, far to the direction that we're traveling in. I don't know. But I think we're on the right path. As long as we stay moving, everything should end up jolly old wonderful. Hold on, I'm hacking this door over here. I could just kick it down, but I like to do things the proper way because the Mechanicus gets all butthurt if I don't. You ever seen a bunch of butthurt Mechanicuses? Mechanici? I don't think you want to. They're a little bit of a pain in the ass to deal with. This looks like a breakable wall. Get out of my way, wall. They've got an intrusion point right there. I'm just going to get all this out of the way. Oh my god, everything is on fire. Although I think that's my fault. I'm pretty sure that I'm the one that set this aflame. This is not the location for you guys. As cultists, you should really think about your attack points because you're already outgunned. Like in so many ways. Oh, there it is. Heavy Flamer 75. It finally popped up. It wasn't there when I was inside the training area, so I don't know if that was a bug or what that was. We need to get the hell out of this area as fast as possible, because that's where a nest was. And I don't mess around with Tyranid nests. Yeah, the flamer seems to be working pretty well. This thing is getting the job done. That's all that I really ask for when it comes to my weapons of ridiculous destruction. Although it does leave me at kind of a disadvantage when I go into rooms like this one, but... Oh, my weapon is jammed. There's jam shoved in my weapons. This is why we don't bring PB&J on these adventures. This is why, right here. You start packing the PB&J, and then all of a sudden it's inside the weapons, it's messing with the cogitators, it's making life more difficult than it needs to be, and then you're getting omnommed on by a Tyranid, or shot with a heavy stubber. No thank you. Weapon jammed yet again. Maybe it's got like a heat quotient that I'm not looking at. No, I think it just randomly jams. I don't know. That was the place we went by just a minute ago. This door is all kinds of messed up, so I'm just going to break it down. Can I not break it down? All right, let's unblock the system then. This looks like a bulkhead rather than a door, so I don't know if this one's like a permanent defensive measure that the Tyranids cannot get through. No kidding. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of poor little... There's a bunch of little guardsmen in here that got themselves whacked with their las guns, getting killed with them flashlights in hand. Las guns are effectively known, or affectionately known, as flashlights, because they don't really hurt anything in the 41st millennium. They'll do a number to a human being, don't get me wrong, but most of the shit that you're fighting in the galaxy is definitely not human. It's gnarlier, better evolved, meaner. That's why, basically, the Imperium is full of ridiculous space xenophobes. Woo! We made it. Ooh, we got Lightning Claw. Can I just put that on one hand, or like how can I do that? Oh, we got perfect favor points. Very, very cool. So we got ourselves, our relics found was at 20%, so that was poor. There were 5 relics on that level. I find that hard to believe. Then again, it is a really big game where you can just wander around whenever you want, so... Huh. I spent 33 psi. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not really sure if that's counted for me or against me. As far as this goes, we've got 4 points. I would say to take this in, teleports themselves into the enemy, making them explode. I don't really care about that. 10% armor, hacking time reduced, psi resistance. We've got, Barachiel can equip a plasma cannon and armor. Let's do that. I'm going to work my way down this command line so that we can at least get him, I mean...
To counter our operation, gene-stealer human hybrids attempted to propel a part of the Space Hulk into a gravity well. After a difficult battle, we defeated them. And we destroyed many nests that were supplying the enemy with constant reinforcements. As the aliens fell before our assaults, we gathered more precise information about the location of the ancient ship from Lost Caliban. We drew much ire from the Xenos, but matched it with our righteous hate, and thrust towards the ancient signal like a blade into the heart of our foes.
I like to think of myself as more of a blade thrown into the groin of our foes. You know, I like to castrate them like that. It seems like the sort of thing that would be okay. Like the Emperor would be like, yeah, that's sure. Instead of killing them, just like debilitate them and emasculate them, you know?
I think he might be right. I think Brother Sven has a pretty good call. He likes to aim low. That's what he's all about. Now we must enter the Ghost of Norn and make sure that the fate of our enemies is sealed. Let us go, brothers. It is time for them to suffer.
We are picking up a faint Dark Angel's beacon signal from a point where no warrior from the chapter should be. It seems to originate from the cluster of ships we believe may contain an ancient Dark Angel's vessel. You must secure the site and investigate the beacon's origin. Proceed with caution, brother. The secrets of the past pursue us.
I don't like being chased neither. It's a little bit concerning. I do like the flamer. I think the flamer is pretty dope. That was fun to use. What else do we have going on here? So how do I... If I got the lightning claw, right? Is that all that I can equip, though? Because that seems like... How come I can't put a power claw on one hand, or do they, like, go together, you know? I don't like being in melee in this game. Being in melee in this game is a little terrifying. I would rather stay away from that as a possible outcome. He can use a plasma cannon, which is pretty dope. Hell yeah, look at that thing right there. Who wouldn't want to use that? That thing is badass. I'm going to go with a storm bolter to support him. Let us step through the gate. For I am the fist of the Emperor. The boot in the ass of those who would stand against us.
That signal is far beyond the advance of...
I am steel. I am the mercy of... I can't tell what it says on the sword other than that. So how far are we traveling here? Dude, that's a big gun right there. I would hope that that would be like mounted to the arm with zip ties or something, because you've got to carry that thing the whole time. Jesus. They got to put that thing in the structure of the arm. Otherwise, I don't see it working out. We should commandeer one of those little bastards right there. Is there anything inside this crate? Just a whole bunch of dead Mechanicus. You know, that's an underrated feature right there, how the AI actually moves the hell out of the way when it sees you go inside a confined area. Like, so many games do not account for that, and it is horrifying. Oh. Servo skulls. Okay. Lots of them. Technically, I shouldn't be killing the servo skulls. They're kind of sacred. It's kind of an honor to become one. Trying to keep an eye out for relics at this point, though. There's got to be a bunch of the little bastards all over the place. What was the other relic that I picked up out of curiosity? 0 of 5 relics here. So how do you tell where the relics are at? Nothing inside my scan radius. Add custom objectives, a turret, custom objective. Okay. I don't even think we have a current objective right now. We're just walking through a fire pipe. Looking like badasses with the fires of hell behind us. Shooting the fire pipe. Letting it know who's boss. Reminding them that the Imperium run this bitch. So I think we're like officially actually on the Norn's Ghost. I forgot to equip my fire psychic power. It de-equipped for some reason. I don't know why it de-equipped, but it de-equipped. And it would be really, really useful right now. Yeah, you know, use that cannon, bro. I am an angel of death deployed to a world rife with the most pungent of Xenos life. Never doubt my dedication to the journey I am undertaking, for I will strike you down, Xenos. So I'll wait until we're out of medkit before I go back to get my psychic power, I guess. Kinda sucks that I don't have it, and it's gonna take some getting used to, but I think we'll be okay. Can I drop down there? I can't. Like, I had a very specific thing that I wanted to do, but let's block this bulkhead, shall we? There we go, perfect. It's taken care of. It's been welded shut, although there's a giant hole in the wall right there, so I have my doubts about how effective the bulkhead is going to be in keeping us from getting our booty holes chewed off by a bunch of mandibled crazy aliens. Some Kralians, if you will. Kralians. Is there a reason why you're just letting yourself get your ass whooped over there and using up all my medkit slots? Because I'll let you die, boo-boo. I'll let you go. Ah, you can use your psychic powers while you're reloading. That does make them kind of good. Shooting gallery up in here. Yeah, not today, Xenos. Not today. Putting them downfield now. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, that sweet-ass headshot right there. You saw that happen. Don't deny it. That dude took one right between the eyes. Heal our heavy, please. I will hold them off back here. We'll put a stop to that right now. Ain't no need for that shenanigans. Is there anything up here that looks important? Well, here, let me slaughter you guys. Here, I will protect you. It seems like that weapon is best saved for me. In all honesty. I'm just gonna spray into the Horde and hopefully it works out. Are you guys taking care of our little missile launcher problem over here? I was kind of looking at you guys to handle it. If you're not going to, that's cool, but at least do me the favor of like shouting it out, being like, yo dog, I don't feel like doing my job today. I've got a wicked case of the Xeno sniffles. And I'll be like, you're a filthy heretic, and I will put you to the flame. Ooh. Doing work with that plasma gun. That one little guy tried to go around the side. I don't see any relics or anything around here. I don't know if it'll actually show up. The Executioner's Voice. I thought they were actually going to be things that I could, like, equip. Maybe it unlocks a new character, though, because it looks like these are all going to add up to being, like, somebody you can add to your game, maybe. It looks like he's got some kind of plasma Gatling gun. And that sort of idea sounds amazing to moi. Oh, shit, that scared me. I don't see anything what looks like a relic around here. Nor do I have any clue where I'm actively going. This poor dead bastard over here. You don't really want to die in the 40k universe. Technically, you don't really want to live in the 40k universe either. Basically, just don't be in the 40k universe if you really want to be happy for the rest of your life. It looks like we don't really have anything going on up here. I don't see any extra gates or ways that I can walk or whatever. There's some lighting along the floor, but that's not quite the relic that I was thinking about finding. Something inside this crate, neither. I'm just trying to be more thorough because I want to get some of the relics. Like, it looks like they build and they add on to, like, a, I don't know, some kind of doll thing. And I wonder what it unlocks, if it unlocks anything. What is our objective looking like right now? Like, where am I even supposed to be going? Oh my god, they're coming through with a vengeance over here. Away from me, space bugs. I banish you. I think that's the other part, is I don't think I'm really supposed to stand my ground and fight with them. Like, I think you're just supposed to keep moving. So let me have a look. We'll see what we want to do here. So we're picking up a faint Dark Angel's signature. A point where no warrior in the chapter should be. I think I may have gone in the wrong direction. I think I may have messed this up royally. Oh, there's another door over there. So technically we could loop around to the south. Although we could rejoin it right there too. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll see what we can accomplish here. Heal the heavy one more time because he's being a giant numbskull and getting himself chewed on. No sleep till we get back. Yeah, I guess sealing off that door was kind of pointless. Ah, well. That thing is all kinds of creepy. It's got like an Event Horizon look to it that I don't like. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here. We're out of time for the day. This is Space Hulk Deathwing from Focus Interactive. If you want to get the game for yourself, obviously I got a link for you down below. I appreciate you stopping on in. I'm always happy to have an audience that wants to consume the content that I produce. It's very, very nice of you to share your afternoon, evening, and morning with me, and I do appreciate it. I will see you all next time. Thank you for dropping on by. Hi, do. We will kill a shit ton of Xenos in the next episode.